Okay, this is me in the future. I'm gonna be talking about Lizzo's incident with the backlash and stuff like that, and yeah, it's gonna look different because I'm gonna be wearing the hat and stuff. So like, this is me in the future. I didn't like the intro, so I'm kind of redoing it and stuff like that. So Lizzo is in trouble with doing, I guess you could say, a misconduct or having a unprofessional relationship with her employees, her dancers, and also what else was it? It was also fat shaming them and things like that. So that's why I'll be looking at an Ava and Preach video about it. For most part, they talk about most of everything that I know about it. We're also going to look up a TMZ video to get some more context on it. By all means, go ahead, let's get into it, bro. Where her eyebrows at? I almost didn't know that was her. What the hell? She's wearing earrings of earrings, wearing earrings? Cause ain't that her ears right there? She's wearing earrings of an earring, wearing earrings. Oh, that's kind of stupid, man. I was about to say, that's kind of cool. No, that's stupid. No, it's just stupid. The singer, it says Lizzo is being represented by Hollywood lawyer Monty Singer for her harassment and toxic workplace lawsuit. Singer's clientele ranges from a variety of stars, including Bill Cosby, Johnny Depp, Charlie Sheen, Chris Brown, Brett Ratner, and currently Jonah Hill. There's one person missing out of that, in my opinion. I gotta fix the echo in here, bro. I don't got furniture no more. Everything gone. Everything on the new move.
Whenever you hear something, oh, how could she? Just know it's not even the tip of the iceberg. What you're hearing this is mild. And this is the real fucked up part, is that a lot of people want to get booked for future work, so they just keep their mouth shut about how disgusting and dirty that industry is.
As soon as he said that, my mind went to Jeffrey Weinstein. That guy. Yeah. I definitely would replace Depp in that Pop Crave photo with Jeffrey Weinstein. Definitely. Because you know for sure, he did some shit. And you have evidence in court cases. You know he did some shit. He did it.
Lizzo, you sent me that. Yeah, Lizzo getting exposed. Apparently, she out here body shaming.
No, that's
forcing
What are you wearing a corset for? Whatever, it's fine.
women to put things inside of them.
She's not getting exposed. She's getting sued.
Okay, she getting sued.
I'm like, damn, this is a big deal. I was always gonna be a career musician. I just didn't know I was gonna be this.
Damn, I thought Entertainment Tonight was just gonna do a compilation of her saying big. This is a big deal. I knew I was gonna make it. I didn't know I was gonna be making this big. It's like I thought it was gonna be a lot of those, but thankfully they're responsible. But I'm not. So editor, put a compilation of big old Lizzo, you stupid. Yo, that is actually a Freudian slip. That was crazy. I was gonna call her Big O. I can do her the way she did her dancers, okay? I don't mind.
ET obtained the 38-page lawsuit filed today. Among the claims, Lizzo, who is known for embracing body positivity, weight shamed the dancers.
When I was a little girl.
That was a long time ago. Her being a little girl was a long time ago.
I already know the answers to that. Why are you body shaming her, man?
Oh
If a motherfucker body shames, then I'm a body shame.
No, honestly, I was gonna do it regardless. I'm a piece of shit. But hey, you know what I mean? I just hate these body positivity people. I'm not gonna lie.
All I wanted to see was me in the media. Someone fat like me, black like me, beautiful like me.
All we need her is to turn out to be an Uncle Ruckus, and then she gonna be the opposite of everything she preaches. Because nobody, you feel me?
I didn't know ABBA was so much ear. Yeah,
Because no, because she went fat like me, true. Big like me, true. And they said beautiful like me. I'm like, bitch, you lying. Stop it right now. What is this? 2 truths and a lie? We don't need to hear that stuff.
She's not ugly.
Oh, that's so mean. She ain't ugly.
She's not ugly.
She's not ugly. Be fucking for real. She's not ugly. Everybody has a gripe about her body, her face. She's not ugly. Let's get that straight. She's not ugly.
Have you seen her soul? Because it's getting sued.
Man, they don't count. Whatever, nigga. They don't count. Her face might be beautiful. Her face might be beautiful, but her soul is ugly. Whatever, nigga.
And guess what? You want to know the funniest part? You know who's suing her? Other big bitches.
No, not all biggie.
All of her dancers are big girls.
All her dancers are big girls.
I know because I Googled them.
Oh, wait. No.
Because I want to see who she fat shaming. They're other big girls.
I thought she was skinny shaming them.
No, they're big girls.
Fat. She's fat, yeah, because all the dancers are big.
Yeah. It actually plays a part to the story.
That's fucked up.
That is. There was a pause there and people were expecting me to be petty. I'm not. I'm listening to
crazy.
Grammy winner who has not yet responded to claims is also accused of pressuring dancers to touch nude performers, unjust firings, and an excruciating 12-hour rehearsal where there was so much fear of getting laid off, one dancer soiled her pants. 2 of the women were featured on Lizzo's Emmy.
12-hour audition sounds inhumane. I'm letting you know right now, this is not the most abnormal thing
That's
I've heard.
a standard.
I would say standard, but it is not the most uncommon.
I would say that's a standard.
Okay, fair.
2 of the women were featured on Lizzo's Emmy.
12 hours all at once? I mean, these dance auditions are 12 hours straight. Not like I come back, like do 3-hour session here, come back the next day. No, it's 12 hours altogether. Are you serious? So based on work day.
Emmy-winning reality show. Watch out for the big girls.
Like a month ago, I was in my room, sad, unemployed, doing online school. Now I'm here on the freaking main stage at Treasure Island with Lizzo.
Very important to me that, of course, the show goes well, but that everybody is safe and healthy on the
it's not important, but I have to say this. Lizzo looks way better with curled hair. Or like a fro puff type hair. Straight down, it don't look good. It don't compliment her.
this tour.
You don't do straight hair,
Yeah,
bro. It just don't
allegedly
look
she
right.
made these people touch toys that were coming out of nude performers. She called them all sorts of names based on their weight, said they wouldn't cut it. If people...
Wait, it sounds like they went to a strip club. They're going to a strip... She went to a strip club with her employees? That's what it sounds like. We gonna get like just some perform blah 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 blah. We gonna get performers. We gonna get performers to put sex toys in their coach agency. They follow out users right there. Like, oh, thank you, mistress. Like, that sounds like a strip club. Did they go to the strip club?
spoke out. She would go through her manager to fire people. The things that are being alleged in terms of how she fat shamed folks was kind of wild, and a lot of people are disappointed. A lot of people feel some way because Lizzo was a symbol of body positivity, that big girls can make it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's fucked up what the patriarchy does. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is our it's men's fault somehow.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
On that, people did not. It was some black niggas that didn't like old school dudes that did not like Lizzo, only because she was being fat. That's really the only reason. And like black women and other women all together was like supporting her. It's like, well, the only reason you don't like her because she's fat. That is true. But I hate the fact that you have our people going back for you, and you just turn around and this stuff starts to happen. It's like, damn. So what we should let you get fed to the wolves, because like you just taking our kindness for granted, doing dumb shit like this.
Hey, you already know.
You know what I mean, right?
Hey, this is one of my favorite.
Like us going back for you wasn't enough. It was like you still gotta do some fuck shit, some like controversial shit to get you sued and people start not liking you. Like, what you doing? What you doing with your opportunities? Like, it's just a whole lot of people in Hollywood that don't deserve opportunities. As you can see, there's always something every year with these people.
Videos all the time. She got some tears in this one. Let's take a look.
Sometimes I feel like the world just don't love me back.
I don't know, man. It's like you don't love your employees back either.
Singer Lizzo is in tears.
Yo, user
Well, no shit.
shut the fuck up. We can see her crying on tears, and you just want to get your word in. Single Lizzo is in tears in what looks like her back. Bitch, we see it on video.
Well, that's what they do.
No.
That's
no,
exactly
no,
what they do.
Generally, they give useful context. Not this.
No,
one.
they don't.
No,
they don't.
I feel so down. I worked so hard. It's fatphobic. It's racist and it's hurtful.
I'm assuming that's from an old video of a different situation. It can't be this upcoming one because, like, you can't say it. Like, you saying this as a response would not go well. This is from a different
funny
video.
to hear her cry about
it just has to be.
Okay. Do you need more context?
Well,
They got
no,
it.
not really. That's not the context. We could go right in the ends.
What's the context you want to give?
No, I said we're good.
Okay, so what do you want to say?
Oh, okay, well, the fact I thought you were about to play a video about all the allegations and stuff like that.
No, I mean they filed a lawsuit.
Well,
Harassment, sexual nature. They filed one in regards to bad work environment, and they exposed a lot of what she does. So go ahead.
Again, that's a lot of things that happen in the dance industry, right? And I'm not talking about the sex toys and stuff like that. I'm talking about the excruciating long auditions and stuff like that. The sex thing.
No, I wouldn't even say that's not industry standard, but that's a different topic.
Did you see me pause or not?
Right, I'm just saying.
I went. I wouldn't say it's the standard, but
Kind of
it kind of is.
It alleges 2 separate incidents involving a banana.
No, we gotta read that. I have to read this.
They wanted to eat a banana out of a.
Okay, the suit filed by dancers Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez alleges that the defendants created a hostile work environment through religious, sexual, and racial harassment. Damn, and racial, what the hell? It also alleges 2 separate lewd incidents involving a banana. Okay, they were talking about the strippers. They had to be strippers.
Incidents involving a banana.
Selling a strip club. It had to be.
Yeah, they wanted to eat a banana out of a ex-worker.
Yeah, that was nude.
With JJ.
So she made her employees who were dancers try to eat the banana and okay, keep going.
That's crazy. We don't have all the information. I want to see her side. I want to wait for proofs and stuff like that. You understand? I want to see where this goes.
Right.
But goddamn,
yeah.
If this shit is true, I think that's career ending. You think that's career ending?
It won't be. But on the last topic, so like, okay, creating his own hostile work environment, things like that. Sex workers, banana. That sounds like something kind of similar to the Activision Blizzard lawsuit / that incident with them, stuff like that. Sounds very frat boyish. It's like she's in participating in having her employees participate in fraternity, frat boy, stereotypical type of stuff. That's what it sounds like. And for good reason, I understand like you wouldn't want to do that because you want to keep everything professional. But that's what you expect at your workplace. Everything's gonna be professional. Get connections. You go.
the people that are following her are very disappointed, and these people are probably gonna. Yeah, you don't think so? Okay.
Hey, listen, I've seen dudes come
We
back
shall
from
see.
Grape. I've seen dudes come back from everything under the sun and still be able to tour. I mean, R. Kelly was on video peeing on and he was still selling out.
But we don't know if she was really underage.
Oh, we
I'm
did.
just saying.
No,
So
we
if you
did.
think
We did.
shaming
And
is
he
what's
claimed, it wasn't him.
and also it's
Shaggy.
dancers. Who cares? These people don't care. Listen,
Were these demands or suggestions made by Lizzo, as you say, were they direct, where they said, I really want you to do it, or was it more, I'm afraid if I don't, I might get fired?
Yeah, I think for both of us, there was like this always looming feeling of thinking that if you didn't do something or you didn't adhere to certain suggestions or demands, that your job could be in jeopardy. I mean, there have been specific instances, for example, whenever we were in contact with our agents and we were trying to negotiate receiving a retainer while we were working with the team, things kind of started being more tense in the work environment, more hostile. So right off the bat, we kind of already felt like the energy was shifting. And after negotiations for retainers began, we got an email before one of the shows, basically from somebody from her management team, saying that the way that we had been acting was unprofessional and the attitudes that we were exhibiting on the job was unacceptable, and that it could be grounds for termination. And that's just one specific instance that we went through in regards to working with the team.
There is so many instances.
Kind of wish she was more specific about it. Cause I believe I want to be on your side, but you gotta give me some more information. You gotta be. You just give us one example, right?
Instances where dancers who did, have fun with her and, go along with like what she was doing and, be down for anything, that they were favored, they were hired for more shows, they were invited on, like private jets and to do cool things and, could hang out with her in like tropical settings like Hawaii and stuff like that. Some of our coworkers, it's just like there was no line between professionalism and personal. And so we had in our minds that if we weren't, down for anything, that we would then be ostracized later. It was this unspoken thing in the camp that if you weren't super fun, like if you like skipped out on all of the like outings and, all that stuff, that you wouldn't be seen in good favor from Lizzo, and that you would then not be considered like one of the people that is like cool and down for anything, and then therefore not be booked for as many jobs.
Okay. Okay. That sounds like yeah, okay. That sounds like the unhealthy work environment. Your boss is trying to be your friend type of thing. So like, I guess it sounds like so where weird shit she did. Kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like sound like hazing at first, right? But kind of where weird shit Lizzo was doing at first. She eventually, because where was she doing at first? She did that. Then eventually she started doing other cool stuff with other people, but there's some weird shit in between. So it's like it's not kind of like a fraternity. It's like, yo, this is weird shit, but then like, we'll go out and do other shit too, like we're like a big happy family, like we're best friends and shit. This is my boss. So I get they don't want to do everything that they were doing and stuff like that. But yeah, and that is kind of predatory. It's like, yeah, if you don't do this, that could get you perceived as in a different light. It's like, well, you're not fun, and I don't want to work with no one who's not fun. I don't want to have an employee who's not fun. And it's like, that sucks. I'm here to work. But dude, I'm here to work, dude. Like you tripping?
Well,
like I ain't your friend. Like, got a job. I got a job to do, and they're there to dance, to do choreography. That's what they're there to do. They ain't here to be your best friend and shit. So I get that.
You mentioned that there was some kind of a dispute over a retainer. When you parted company with Lizzo, when both of you parted company with Lizzo. Was it just kind of happened? Were you terminated? Did you quit? How did the separation go?
Yeah, for me, my situation was a little bit different than Ari's. There was a meeting that Lizzo had. It was a more, well, all of our meetings were pretty intense, but this one was a more intense meeting with her, just emphasizing the fact that she wasn't pleased with our performing and that we still weren't dancing up to, you know, her standards. And basically this was after the intense re-audition that we went through after, you know, having hours of rehearsal, to which she then brought up the allegations of us drinking before shows. I raised my hand to speak. She allowed me to speak. And in that moment, I let her know that, you know, we never partook in those activities and that we would never put ourselves, her, or the show or our jobs in jeopardy. And days later, one of her tour managers terminated me in a hotel lobby. What goes into
kind of in that context, saying that, it's like, that kind of helps. I don't know. That kind of helps what they were saying, if that was true. Cause like, okay, we didn't participate in this. You know, we didn't go out to drink and stuff with the other co-workers and Lizzo. We didn't do that. Things like that. So it does kind of imply like she wants a very fun work environment. Okay, like fun and a fun and energetic perfectionist type of work environment, and I guess you could say they don't fit that part. I guess they don't fit that because, you know, they're trying to keep it professional, and pretty much sounds like they got fired. It's like, oh yeah, so you just admitted that you weren't participating in the rest with us. Cool, I'm gonna fire you. I'm gonna get my manager to fire you and shit. If that's true, you know, that kind of, I can see both their stories fitting together.
My termination is that I had felt for a really long time that they were questioning my abilities due to weight gain. It was never explicitly said, hey, you know, you're gaining weight, your job is in jeopardy. It was never that. It was very nuanced. It was very under the rug. And I think that language was used to keep from being canceled. Previously, she had said, you know, she was worried about me at South by Southwest. And when I was at South by Southwest, that was the first time I had showed up to a Lizzo event or gig, noticeably having gained weight. There was nothing different about me. My performance skills were the same. My demeanor was the same. My energy was the same. The only thing that was different about me was my weight. And in this meeting, she stated as well that, you know, dancers get fired for gaining weight. And then she kind of paused and looked at me, and I still don't know if she really meant to single me out in that moment. But when she looked at me and she said that, I was kind of like, so she's really concerned about my weight. And then, you know, when we had that private meeting, when I was kind of cornered, they kind of wouldn't let me, you know, get away with not telling them something personal. So, and a reason why something was wrong with me. So I ended up telling them that I struggle with, you know, anxiety and depression, and that I'm in recovery from an eating disorder. And as soon as I said eating disorder, they immediately were like, oh, like in their head, it was making sense as to why I was gaining weight, because it had something to do with an eating disorder problem.
Yeah, I mean, well, shit, there you go. She said out of her mouth. She was worried about them gaining weight and stuff. I mean, I guess if you can't fit the outfit, then it's gonna be a problem. But like, that's not what you said. That's just me speculating why it'd be a problem for them to gain weight. It'd be different, like at a Beyonce concert. Okay, like you got these dancers, okay, they're getting weight. They can't have Beyonce there. There's a look for a Beyonce concert, and there's a look, or like there's a look at a Nicki concert, or a Megan concert, or a Taylor Swift concert. I don't think she has dancers. I don't think Taylor has dancers at her concert. At Katy Perry concert, there's a look to it. Like you gotta have it fit like and you gotta fit that look. But she specifically, Lizzo literally specifically wanted plus size women. Like it doesn't make any sense. Of course, I'm gonna gain weight. Like, shoot, if that's gonna be a problem, you should vet them more than to have them do this 12-hour choreography. In my opinion, should vet them through other things. So, shoot. I mean, you got no one to blame but yourself at that point. Shoot. Let me see this. What she say? Just a snippet. Okay. All right, let's see this. Here's how Lizzo responded to harassment lawsuit.
The pop star Lizzo is now responding to the lawsuit filed by 3 of her now former dancers. That lawsuit, filed on Tuesday, claims the dancers were subjected to a hostile work environment and sexual harassment. One of the former dancers says Lizzo shamed her for her weight gain before firing her. Now, Lizzo said in a statement this morning, quote, "These last few days have been gut-wrenchingly difficult and overwhelmingly disappointing." It went on to say, quote, "Usually I choose not to respond to false allegations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound and too outrageous to not be addressed."
That's it. Well, that's it. Okay. Well, won't know until. Won't know. Sure, we won't know till she actually gives a full response on it. All right, sure. Well, did y'all like it? This is a little bit different. It's a little different than what y'all used to. Yeah. Do I think she's guilty? Hearing the TMZ thing, I'm a bit 50-50. I was at 75, now I'm at 50-50. So, yeah. Yeah, should you like the video? Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure, please, if anybody else might want to see this, let them know. In the meantime, stay safe. Good night. I'll see y'all around. Catch y'all later. I don't know, man. I was ready to hate on Lizzo. Now, I don't know.